it's Melissa from EverydayGuide.tv, and today we are here to learn how to make the best meatballs, sauce, sausage, pasta, Italian feast from Clorinda, who's my favorite Italian chef, who I know personally, and she's going to teach me so I can teach you. And I promise that if I can do it, then you can do it. Okay?
Melissa, this is very, very simple. But when you cook Italian, the very, very first thing you do when you come into the kitchen is get your glass
of wine. Yes!
First, you need your glass of wine.
Because every good chef?
Whatever you like. Right now we're having a Pinot Grigio. This happens to be my favorite, so that's why we're cooking with this.
Perfect.
That's what we do first.
Okay. Cheers.
Thank you.
Next up, we have...
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to have sauce with meatballs and sausage. I like to do the sausages in the oven. I like to brown them first. I don't like to put them in the sauce like that because sausage has a lot of fats in it, and it could make your sauce a little greasy.
Yeah.
So first what we're going to do is, and as far as the sausage is concerned, you could use whatever you like. Okay. Sometimes you can use a little hot with sweet. You can mix it up however you like it. So first we're going to put them in a pan. Just add a
And these are the sweet sausages, yeah?
These are sweet sausages. Okay. We're going to just put a tiny bit of water on the bottom. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. And throw them in a preheated 350-degree oven.
Great.
And we're going to cook them for an hour. But what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes, because after 30 minutes we're going to look at them, we're going to turn them, and then we set them for another, and that's how easy that is. Okay. Then they're going to be ready to put in our sauce.
Perfect.
Now we get started with the sauce.
Okay, so our ingredients.
Ingredients are, first what we're going to do is we cut up an onion and we brown it with a little bit of oil. Okay. Always use good oil. Yes, extra virgin olive oil. Don't ever use anything else.
Okay.
That's, first of all, it's the healthiest, and second of all, it tastes the best.
And an Italian necessity.
That's it.
Olive oil.
Well, after the wine.
Okay.
Then comes the oil. Okay. So now we're going to use a small onion is fine. Also, I'm going to suggest when you're cooking sauce, always make more than really what you need. And you can kind of freeze it. It freezes well even with the meatballs, even with the sausages. I always like to do that.
To have it for later?
Have it for later. This is boiling a little bit. We're going to make our meatballs and we're going to throw them right in there.
Perfect.
Now, for the meatballs. Meatballs, I like to use a blend of meats because they become more tasty.
I thought they were always beef, or no?
No, no, no.
Okay.
This is, and you can buy it like this. This is beef, veal, and pork mixture. And you can see that they're different. You can tell even by the coloring that they're different. So you know. Right? So we put our meat in here. The measurement for something like this would be, try to think of, it would be 1 egg per pound of meat.
So we have 2 pounds in there.
Well, we have a little bit more than 2 pounds.
Okay.
They were a little bit more than 2 pounds. And we don't have extra large jumbo eggs. So in this case, we're going to use 3 because we do have more than 2.5 pounds.
Perfect.
So we're going to put 3.
Okay.
This you kind of have to play by ear. You have to eyeball it. It's the eggs that keep things together and the breadcrumbs.
And you don't mix the eggs before. You're just going to do it all?
No, that's it. We're going to mix like this.
This is it.
This is it. We're going to mix. Of course, we always start with cleaned hands.
Done.
Right?
We took care of that.
We took care of that.
The only thing we got is a little bit of wine in these hands.
That's it. Okay, and that's all really we need in here. We're not gonna. We don't need to put any salt. We don't need to put any peppers in here.
Okay.
And then you can always season that later. So, all we do is mix.
So what are the breadcrumbs for?
They help hold it together.
Okay.
With the egg, That's what makes it firm. Otherwise, what happens when you put this in there, it's not going to hold together, and it's going to fall apart.
Okay.
So, and of course, we don't want that because we really want meatballs. We didn't want just gravy with chopped meat in it, which is good. I mean, you can do that. You know, I mean, you brown the chopped meat and you make, and you can. I mean, you know, with a lot of people brown their meatballs before they put them in the sauce. I don't like to do that.
Really?
Because I think that makes them, another reason, when you brown something, it gets very hard on the outside. A little soft on the inside. I like my meatballs to be firm, but not hard on the outside. Okay. So I don't do
You like them even all the way through.
I like them even all the way through.
That's how you like them, and that's how I like them.
Okay.
You know.
Now we're ready. We take about as much that fits in the palm of your hand. Okay. Just like this. And make sure that the sauce is boiling, and it is. As you can see, it's bubbling, right?
All right. I feel like I have too much.
Make it nice and round, and plop it in.
Okay.
That's all we have to do.
That's so great that you do it right in the sauce. I would have never thought of that.
Right in the sauce. Melissa, good job there. So what did we do? We cooked that pasta for about 9 minutes. We made it a little al dente. Put a little sauce in it,
so it doesn't stick.
So it doesn't stick. We put sauce on the side here.
Whoever wants it.
Whoever wants it. And we have our meatballs and our sausage. The sausage which was cooked for an hour. We put it in into the gravy,
sauce.
right into the sauce. And right here we have a salad that we did on the barbecue. What we did is black beans, corn, and little tomatoes, grape tomatoes, cut them in half with a little taco seasoning.
Oh, wow.
Put it into a aluminum foil packet. We made a little packet, threw it on the barbecue for about 10 minutes, threw a little cilantro in there, and this is our salad.
Can't wait.
Okay.
I think we have to do it the Italian way. We have to invite our friends.
Great job.
You. Thank you so much for teaching me everything that you know. What do you think? Jumbo, join in?
Okay.
Dinner's...
Would you like more? This is the grating cheese. Always use fresh grated cheese. And you grate it right on your pasta. Would you like some of this?
Just grate like this?
That's it. You just grate it like that.
It's got to come out the side.
Except for, it comes out that way.
There it is.
That's it. And you might want more sauce on there. That's your sauce. And I don't know why, but you have your glasses empty.
Yeah,
we cannot have an empty glass in an Italian house. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A little cheese for you?
A little cheese for me. And there's more sauce right there.